It's 12:57 on Saturday. The 8th. It's the 8th because my niece's birthday was yesterday. It's 36 degrees here in Atlanta, Georgia. And this is how you know I love y'all, because look at what we about to do. I have on no coat, but we ain't gonna be out here long. Look at this. Look at this. It done snowed on the cars. Look at my baby. Snow. It's a good thing I had no plans to go anywhere today because, yeah, it's not bad, but I'm still not going out there in it. Sir, what's happening here? Let's shut you up. Why are you open? Why don't you close? Oh, fantastic. All right. R.I.P. I don't know why it's out here. Well, it was sunny one day, so I put it out here, and then I just forgot. Okay. I need to stop making the first day that y'all see me where I look like this. Because what if there's someone new who's never watched a video of mine before, and then they come on here and they like, ooh, child. But this is the whole point of vlogging, is that it's real. This is real life. Yeah, I had no plans of going anywhere today. I had already planned that prior to me knowing that it was going to snow, because I was like, I've been doing too much these past couple of weekends and I just want to be able to chill. That was somewhat messed up because I had to be on a call at 6 a.m. this morning for work, for any kind of activities that may have taken place this morning. It was kind of like, okay, how are we going to plan? Are we going to have people out, you know, in the snow, and safety and abundance of caution and etc. So I was up at 6:15. I wasn't on the call, but my boss was on the call. And what is my point? Oh, he just basically let me know what they said. So I just tried to, I was up and I was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm up. Let me know if you need anything. And then I kind of went back to sleep, but I had my phone next to me on vibrate. So whatever. My point is, I was up at 6 o'clock this morning. I've been in and out of sleep since noon. He didn't give me a rundown till damn near 8. So imagine trying to stay awake, but not getting out of bed. It was just a struggle. My point is this. It's late in the afternoon, and I'm just now really up and at it. It's 1 o'clock, and I'm just now up and at 'em because I've been up sort of since 6 o'clock. So anyway, yes, we're chilling. And on days like today, I am ridiculously thankful that I'm not in TV news anymore. Because do you know what I would be doing if I was? And if I was in Georgia or anywhere with weather? I'd be out there in the weather telling people who are at home about the weather and telling them to stay inside, even though I would be outside. Because I've done it many times. Out in the snow. The roads are like this. Don't leave the house if you don't have to. Watch news and tell me that's not what they're telling you if you're somewhere where there's snow. I don't know if they do that up north, because up north, I'm assuming everybody is just used to the snow and they know how to drive in it. But in the south, it's like, stay inside. Get your milk, eggs, and bread. Don't know why those things, but get them. So yeah, I'm ridiculously thankful today. Thank God for career changes, because I'm telling you, there's only so many. I've been out in hurricanes, Hurricane Irene. I've been out in snowstorms. I've been out after tornadoes. What other natural disasters are there? Hurricanes, tornadoes, snowstorms, rainstorms, if that's the thing. Whatever. Point is, I'm over it, and I'm thankful that that's not my life anymore. Hashtag power never ends. The fuck? I just finished watching the Power finale, the series finale. I feel robbed. I feel like I'm tired of people fucking us with these finales. First it was Game of Thrones, and now it's Power. Just so many dumb things were done. I don't understand, and I'm not. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say spoilers, because by the time I record this and edit it, if you ain't watched it by now, that's your motherfucking problem. Okay. First things first. I need someone to explain to me. Okay, so they, and by they I mean Tasha and Tariq, were both trying to frame Dre for Ghost's murder. But then, as we all know, Dre got killed. I hope I just said that right. Why couldn't Tasha just let it be what it was? Why did you have to go and frame Q? And now you in jail. Had to take your wig and your lashes off. Girl, what is you doing, baby? So I don't understand why they couldn't just let Dre be the fall guy. And then it was like, oh, if he was dead, then I would have been like, well, I guess he killed Ghost and then he got what he had coming to him. You know, I don't understand why she couldn't just let that be what it was. And then all these little spin-off stories, Raising Kanan, Power Book 2, all this is a lot. Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna be watching. I mean, I might give them, look at me, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch these. And then I'm like, well, I might. Only because a lot of my shows are ending. Power is done. How to Get Away with Murder will be done in April, but Insecure comes back in April, so that's great. Yeah, man, I didn't. And then Ghost really died, and they just like left it at that. Like, I'm so mad, Fallon. Girl, I need to know what did you think?
Hey.
How you doing, Sinner?
I'm doing all right. I'm blessed and it's Sunday, so I'm blessed and highly favored. Amen.
It's Sunday, love. It was Sunday earlier, but now it's 4:57. Clearly we're home. My first drag show was fun. It was really fun. Yeah, food was good. Good time with good people. And I would definitely do it again. I would want to sit where I was sitting today next time as well. Obviously, it's a big room, but yeah, I just felt I was pretty much front row. That was great. Whoa, ma'am. Why don't you wanna? There you go. All right. Oh, skinny jeans, skinny jeans. Okay. That's all. I just wanted to tell you guys that I had fun, as I'm sure you guys could see. I'm not sure how this editing of my time at Lips Atlanta will go just because of the music aspect, but I'll do what I can because, you know, YouTube will copyright you real quick. So I'll do what I can. Hair is stuck in my earrings. What else? I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'm happy with the way my makeup turned out. I did a little, this is the Jackie This is the Jackie Aina palette on my lids. Wigglies and I don't know if it's edges or I can't remember, but I did record myself getting ready, and it's just a matter of, am I going to put that up? Because there's no music. It's literally me sitting there, or not music, there's no talking. It's just literally me sitting there listening to music, putting on my makeup, this face specifically. So I mean, I may do it because why not? I recorded it, so I need to do something with it. So we shall see. All right, yeah. Okay, I hope y'all are having a good day. I guess I'll see y'all next time I see you. I'm already in the mood. I'm sorry. It's early. I ain't even left the house. Well, I barely left the house and shit's already going wrong. Let's see where to start. Yeah, I just kind of woke up in a mood. I don't want to go to work. It's going to be a long week. And I'm not saying that to be negative. I just, like, I already know, like, what's on my agenda, and it's going to be a long fucking week. So that already just kind of had me like, I think Saturday having to get up early to do the shit I had to do kind of, like, just fucked me up. So yeah, I woke up already just like, fuck. And then I was putting on my makeup and I spilled my fucking, I curse a lot. I was watching one of my vlogs and I was like, damn. But I'm not gonna stop. So then I spilled one of my setting powders. So that was annoying. It wasn't a lot, but that ain't the point. I spilled it on my pants and I could still kind of see remnants. And then I was bending over to pick something up, and you know how my desk isn't set up fully for my little vanity situation. When I was bending over to pick whatever it is I dropped up, I hit my shoulder on the part of the board that's hanging out, so that hurts. And I'm like, it's not even 9 o'clock and I'm already like, throw the whole day away. So then I'm like, okay, and my Taylor Swift voice, shake it off. So I'm trying to leave my apartment complex, and there are 2 entrances, and one of the entrances, the gate doesn't work. So I'm just sitting there like, and then I had to go out the other way, which interestingly enough, yesterday when I was trying to leave to go to the drag show, the gate that I went out today wasn't working yesterday. So whatever. So I literally couldn't get out of my apartment complex. And then I get to Dunkin' Donuts, and then there's like the motherfucker in front of me who decides he can't be bothered to go around like a normal motherfucker. He got to try to cut in front of motherfuckers because he's so busy in his Ford Fusion. Asshole. So I was like, okay, since I'm already having a bad morning, I'm not in the mood, I don't want to be bothered, everybody's getting on my nerves, I'm gonna treat myself to Dunkin' Donuts, and then I have to deal with this. I'm sorry, this is me in rare form. So I'm trying to not take this attitude to work, because that would be a delight to work with. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to not let this impact my day. But then Mondays, as I've mentioned in my day in the life video, Mondays are already busy because there's something that has to go out every week that I spearhead, so to speak. But I have to rely on other people to kind of have their shit together before I can do it.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
The lies! There you go, this bitch.
The lies.
How are you?
Doing okay? What can I get for you?
Good. Can I have a small caramel iced coffee, please?
Small iced coffee, caramel. You want any cream or sugar?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, I have to spearhead that, but then I need other people to be on their shit before I can do my shit. Hold on for a second, let me check it out.
Morning.
Hello, morning.
Good.
You doing all right?
Doing good? How you doing?
Good, I'm hanging in there.
The lies. There you go. This bitch.
The lies. Thank you much. Thank you again. All right, you have a good one.
So you got a straw?
Thank you. Yes, you gave me one. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't want to pull up and have a camera on and people at Dunkin' Donuts think I'm doing some sort of expose or something. Because I could only, I think he would be able to see the camera from here. I don't know. My point is I didn't want to record that and make oh boy awkward. I always, every time I go there, he's always the person who rings me up. So I need to learn his name because I'm sure he probably knows every time I come through, like, oh, that's the girl who always gets a small caramel iced coffee with cream and sugar. I feel a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Exposed, because I don't like to let y'all see me like how you just saw me. It's like, oh, she's that girl. Yep, that's me. I'm that girl. So I feel a little, okay, are we gonna merge or are we just gonna stand here because it's cool? This is me trying to get out of my attitude. I'm trying to get out. Just give me a run for my money. Oh, you're gonna make me be one of those assholes that I cuss out every morning. Fun. And I feel like because I'm in such a fucked up mood, all I'm doing is attracting more bullshit to me, which is why I don't want to go to work, because I need my do not disturb over my forehead, and that's not gonna happen. And then I'm gonna be a bitch, and then people are gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with Shumuriel? She's a bitch today. Yes, because I need to be left the fuck alone. So yes, I feel very exposed because you guys are seeing me in a less than stellar light. Hello. The Shumuriel you see now is a slightly different one from the one this morning. I am legit wondering if I'm gonna edit. I kind of want y'all to see me like that, but at the same time, I kind of don't. So it's 5:22. I'm just now leaving work. It's raining. I got no lunch today. Yeah, it just was a bunch of bullshit my day, and I tried sorta. I kept thinking, okay, you're being very negative, your attitude is fucked up, this is only going to cause your day to be fucked up, and I knew this, so I wanted to flip the switch, but then it's like, but things kept happening to make me be annoyed, so it was hard for me to not have a bad attitude when things kept happening to annoy me, when those things were probably happening to me because I was annoyed. See what I'm saying? It's like that book, The Secret. You got to put out what you want to get back. And since I was putting out bullshit because I was pissed off, I got bullshit back because that's what I was putting out because I was pissed off. So, yeah, we're just now leaving work. And we are crawling, ladies and gentlemen, to the house. And it's supposed to rain all this week. So, yeah, like I said, my day just kind of continued to, I ain't gonna say spiral out of control, like that's traumatic, but it just continued to be an annoying day. It was time to go to lunch. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what it is you're doing, so I'm gonna go. It was time to go to lunch, and I had some work that was due that was going to keep me from going to lunch at that particular time, and then I had a meeting. So some of my coworkers was like, yo, we going to Moe's. You want us to get you something while we're out? Appreciate that, girl. I was like, this is the best thing that ever happened to me, or the best thing that happened to me today. 45 minutes later, they're still not at work, and I'm like, I don't know if I should be annoyed or concerned. What the fuck is going on? Because the plan was, we're gonna go get the food and we're gonna bring it back. Okay, is somebody in front of you that's causing you to drive this slow, or are you just stupid? It's the latter. Anyway, so yes, I'm over here wondering, should I be concerned for their safety? You know, what the fuck's going on? And they were like, oh, no, you don't, you fucking dick. I hate stupid people. You were in such a rush that you got over, and now some motherfucker turning, cutting you off, and now you cutting me off in the fucking rain. See, I'm now I'm in a happy mood because I'm on my way home. Anyway, what is my point? That Georgia drivers are assholes. Other than that, so again, the plan was for them to get the food and come back. But again, it's been 45 minutes later, and I'm like, you got my debit card and my food order, so what the fuck? So now I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck did y'all decide to eat? So I'm like, what the fuck did y'all decide to eat there? Like, what the fuck happened? And it was like, oh yeah, we decided to eat there. Okay, thank you for bringing my food back. At which point was my food ordered? When y'all got there or when y'all left? Because those are two big differences. Which one? Allegedly, the food was ordered upon their departure. However, it don't fucking matter in my Kevin Hart voice.
What did I do?
It don't fucking matter.
Yeah. Well, aim high, Willis.
Because I still didn't get to fucking eat it. So we have Moe's for dinner. So yes, that's the type of day I had, and it's not over. I mean, the day is over, but the week is gonna be long, like I said. So it's gonna be hard for me to not take my attitude today into tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Hello. We got off early today. I can't remember when's the last time I came to you guys, but I do know one of the last times I came to you guys, I was not in the best of moods, but we're not gonna talk about that. Ooh, girl, that blush. I just finished recording a haul video, and I was like, oh, let me put on, see, look. So I just recorded the haul video, so I was like, let me do what? Sorry, I'm trying to turn the other camera off. Let me, oh, put on some blush, because I don't wear blush that much, and then when I do, I look like I'm gonna be in the 3rd grade play. So yeah, I probably should have used a different brush or less blush or both. Whatever, we're in a better mood today. It's sadly only Wednesday. I'm telling you, these weeks are lasting so fucking long. But today wasn't a bad day, it wasn't a bad day. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna complain. I feel like I did that enough on Monday, so I'm not gonna complain. Today was not a bad day. So again, I just finished recording a haul video. I got some stuff from Sephora. I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna go to Ulta on Friday to treat myself, because that's what this was. I think I've already told y'all I was on a no buy for July. Why do I keep saying July? Because that's the best month ever. I was on a no buy for January, and I recently succumbed to the addiction that I have, that is makeup. So I went a month and a half without buying any makeup, and then I'm not gonna say I lost my mind. I didn't do that bad. I spent $120 at Sephora though. So depending on how you look at it, it's bad. So yeah, I would show you what I got, but that's why you gotta watch the haul video. I don't know when that's gonna go up though. It's fine. I read somewhere that this was good for cleaning retainers, and I usually use my toothbrush to clean my retainer, but I wanted to see if I could take it up a notch. So here we are, soaking our retainer in denture clean. Girl. Y'all see what it says. All right, so now we wait. It's Friday, love. And I know you're crooked, but we're just gonna have to deal with it for a few minutes. Happy motherfucking Valentine's Day. I decided to be festive with my red coat and my pink sweater. I'm not in a bad mood as of right now. I don't plan to be in a bad mood. I'm really hoping today will be a good day, not only because my past 2 Fridays in terms of work have been bullshit. They've been busy and exceeding the workday these past 2 Fridays, so I'm really hoping we don't make that a 3 time in a row type thing. So I'm really trying to, like, I woke up this morning and immediately got anxiety because I was like, fuck, it's another Friday. The past 2 Fridays have been bullshit. I really don't want to have to deal with this shit today. Like, it's already been a long week. I feel like every week since 2020 started has been a long week. Just please, Jesus, please. I know we, but please. So yeah, I immediately got anxiety when I woke up this morning, just about the unknowingness of my day. I ran into one of my coworkers earlier this week in the break room, and she was like, I can't imagine working in a position where you aren't in control of your day. You just never know what's going to happen from day to day. She was like, that would stress me out. I was like, yeah. I was like, it can be a bit much. I was like, but that's life. You never know what's going to happen every second of every day. But I guess if you have a better idea, like, okay, on Fridays I do this, on Thursdays I do this, it makes sense. But I told her, I was like, well, I said the sad part is I think I'm used to it, because when you're a reporter, you can have your whole story planned out. You can have your interview scheduled. You can have everything, like I said, everything lined up. And I don't mean this to sound as insensitive as it might sound, but again, when you've done what I've done and seen what I've seen in 10 years, you get a little jaded. But you know, all it takes is for a fatal crash or a fatal shooting. Not even fatal. Sometimes just a shooting or a kid, you know what I mean? Like, all the bad shit that can go wrong, all it takes is for some shit like that to go wrong and fuck your whole day up. Then you gotta call people, hey, I know I was there, we did that story and it was supposed to air, but yeah, now I gotta go to breaking news. So yeah, for now, fuck your story. I might be able to come back to it, I might not. So I say all that to say, she was just like, I would be so stressed out if that were my work life. And I was like, sadly, I'm used to it, girl. But whatever. So hopefully today won't be like the past 2 Fridays. I was trying to not think about, like, it's just so funny how your life can change. Just interesting, you know, because last year around this time, things were different. Now, little did I know bullshit was already stirring, but things were different, unbeknownst to me. So, yeah. We're not going to be in a bad mood today. When I get off, I am going to get my eyebrows threaded, because I'm so sick of looking at these shits when I fill them in. I'm getting my eyebrows threaded, and I'm going to treat myself to a pedicure. I had to decline 2 offers from 2 different people to hang out, because I'm like, okay, first off, it's Valentine's Day. Second off, you don't seem to have any kind of clue where you're trying to go. Third off, we don't have reservations. Fourth off, I'm not trying to be around the fucking couples. Like, no. I don't like not planning. I like having a plan, and not having plans gives me anxiety. So one of my former coworkers, 2 of my former coworkers were like, hey, let's go to a steakhouse. A steakhouse? What? And no reservations? Get the fuck out of here. I was like, no. I was like, I'm sorry to be that person, but it's going to be crowded and we don't have reservations. And I just, no. And then one of them ended up being like, oh, well, I do actually, something came up, so I got to cancel. I was like, thank you, because I wasn't about to partake in that, no way. And then I hit 2 of my current coworkers up, and I was like, hey, do y'all want to do lunch on Friday? I was like, let's go to Cheesecake Factory. And then they both have kids, so they were like, oh, I got to do some shit for my kids' school. I'm going to leave early that day anyway. Let's get together that night for drinks.
Good morning. Thank you for choosing Starbucks on Northside Drive.
Morning. May I have a grande caramel frappuccino, please?
Okay. Anything else for you today?
That will be all.
So it's 5:30. We'll see you soon, ma'am.
Thank you. Have you ever gone to Starbucks and ordered something and you're like, wait, is that what I normally get? I think that sounds right. It sounds right. I know it's caramel. I always get confused. I'm like, is it a frappuccino or a macchiato? It's a frappuccino. Ma'am or sir, what is it that you're doing with your life? It doesn't include me, so I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna mind my business. So anyway, I asked 2 of my coworkers, like, yo, let's go to Cheesecake Factory for lunch. And they were like, nah, we gotta go be moms. And I was like, oh, well, that's a mom problem that I know nothing about, so good luck. And they were like, well, let's get together after work for drinks. And I was like, no, because no, it's gonna be crowded. We don't know where we're going, like, for the same reasons. No. And she was, and one of them was like, well, let's go somewhere ratchet. I was like, I don't know if you've met me, but I don't do ratchet. That sounds so bougie, but I mean, hey, I'm too old to not own the things that make me me. I don't do that. Like, no, Shumuriel and ratchet don't go together. I have ratchet tendencies, but no, I wouldn't willingly and knowingly go somewhere ratchet. And let me stop talking because I feel like I'm talking myself into something. After I get my eyebrows threaded and after I get my feet done, I want to go home. I had chicken and mashed potatoes and green beans last night, so I guess I'm gonna have leftovers, she says with conviction. So I want to eat my leftovers. I want to watch my girl crush, what is her name? Zoe Kravitz. She has, okay, yeah, the sound won't let me be great. She has a movie, or is it a series? I'm not sure, but she has something that starts on Hulu today, and I want to see that. And I might watch Forgetting Sarah Marshall, because I love that movie. So, yeah, and drink. And alone. But that sounds sadder than what it is. So, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm next. So, let me go deal with that. I'll see y'all later on today. We are home from lunch now. So, ignore all the activity that's on the tabletop. I was getting ready for work this morning. And I was just like, I'll deal with it later. So, you see how this is fairly long? And then the table just stops right here and right here. So the tabletop I plan to get will go the length of this. And then I'm gonna clean all this up. Again, this was a getting ready for work. Y'all know, ladies, y'all know. And men, shut up. I ain't talking to you. If you watched my haul, which is already up, you will see that I talked about this Power Matte Lip Pigment from NARS in the shade Under My Thumb. This will be the first time I have worn it, so we will see if we like it. And I gotta listen to some music just because it's too quiet in here.
New Kung Fu Kitty. Ain't nobody praying for me.
Oh, I'm back because I wanted to show you this. If you can if you can even tell. I love that 2 Chainz and Ariana Grande song. So anyway, what am I showing you? Okay, because yes, we're very close. So I don't know if you can tell a difference, but oh, I was like, why am I here? Because I have on 2 different types of mascara. So interestingly enough, the one that I like the most and that I can tell a difference is not the one that I thought that I would like the most. I hope that made sense. So again, I kind of feel like I should be closer, but I'm already close. But then I also feel like I should be looking at you so that you can see, but now I'm feeling very vulnerable and exposed, so I'm going to back up. So on this eye, we have the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume that I talked about in my January favorites. And that's on the left eye. On the right eye is Fenty's new mascara. The, I don't know what you're called. You are called the Volume Lift and Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. So Fenty on the right, Laura Mercier on the left, and I actually like my left lash better. Now it also could be because I like my left eye better. I know who thinks about the whatever. But no, I do think that my eyes look better. Okay, now I'm looking cross-eyed because this mirror, you got to be super close. but only slightly. Only slight. Like this one wins. So this one wins by a very fine, it's damn near photo finish. And the reason why is because this brush makes, the way the brush is made, it makes it very hard to, why am I doing it like that? It makes it very hard to do your bottom lashes. So what I typically do is just use one of my other lashes for my bottom lash because of the way this brush is made, which I show you in my favorites video. So if you want to see how that looks, then you got to check that out. But the way this brush is made, you're able to do top and bottom. So, but I like the way, like I said, this lash looks better. Just, I feel like they look a little, I don't know, fuller, fanned out a little more. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like if you're into makeup, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're not, then you're like, bitch, both your eyes look the same. So, if that's the case, I'm not talking to you. I think that might be it for today. Because again, I've already told you what I have planned. Just chilling, doing what I normally do on a Friday night. Like I said, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that show on Hulu. I hope Love After Lockup comes on tonight because it wouldn't make sense to not have a new Love After Lockup on the day of love. So I'm gonna watch Love After Lockup. Liquor's on deck. You know, just it's a regular ass day. There's, you know, I like this lip color. I don't know if I mentioned that. Almost kind of feel like it's too pink, but it's still pretty. And I almost feel like I need to put some more on. I feel as though it looks a little too sheer right here. So we're gonna try. And it doesn't, I don't feel as though my lips are a dry matte. Because you know how sometimes matte lipsticks dry your lips, they still feel, well no, I did put the Carmix on, so that, I'm not sure which one that is. Okay, there we go. And had I let it dry earlier and not been wrapping, maybe I wouldn't need to do what I'm doing now, but it's fine. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. Yeah, because I don't see a reason to prolong this anymore. So I hope y'all are having a good day. We're gonna pray for a calm rest of the day, and until my next vlog, which maybe there will be videos, but they won't be vlogs. I think that's kind of what I've been processing these past couple of days. So I can still say until my next video, but what I can't say is until my next vlog, because that might not be for a couple weeks. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Y'all be good. Bye.